This one seems interesting to me. I got sent this on Discord, and apparently, just going off of the title and the thumbnail, this guy managed to trick people into thinking that he was ICE. As in, when they went to make a call to basically rat someone out to the federal government to have them deported or report them, they would instead end up calling him, and he would be able to record their call and all of the, as you could imagine, unsavory things they would say. You have to wonder, like, what would a civilian in Nazi Germany sound like when they're reporting someone they suspect of hiding Jewish people under their floorboards or something? You have to imagine it's going to sound a lot like that. And if that is what's happening here, then we're in for quite the video. I got sent this by you guys in the chat, or not all of you guys, but one particular you guys. So we'll have to see if this was a good recommendation. They thought I was ICE. 20 minutes of unreleased calls. All right, let's see what the deal is with this.
I don't really know for fact, but I'm going to say that when you can't speak English or know how to make change, then you probably are here illegally.
Right.
And this is anonymous, right? I don't need my name gone. Spread around.
Yeah.
And how it's changed, man, it's appalling.
This is anonymous, right? On a YouTube video with like 1 million views about that.
To me, I fear for my grandchildren. You know, we moved up here from Denver, you know, thinking this might be a safer place, but it's getting infiltrated as well.
Yeah. Just a lot of not white people that are coming in, it sounds like.
Oh, man, like I say, we got them all. We got the Somalians, the Ukrainians.
Oh, the way that he just effortlessly baits her into, like, letting her guard down, immediately being like, oh, you're one of us. Okay, you understand. It's about their race. Yeah, now she's, like, fully letting it out. Holy crap, that was easy. Bro, she thinks she's on the line with an ICE agent, and she's just right out with it. God damn. Usually it takes some work to get the mask to drop like that.
Mexicans, I mean, it's, and, you know, whether they're legal or here on asylum or visas or whatever, you know, there's a big problem. Well, who are you, first and foremost, and what is the position you're with this immigration?
I'm Brian with the Illegal Immigrant Report.
Bruh, she included Ukrainians too? Yeah, of course. Like, Republicans, American Republicans have Putin's dick so far down their throat. Bro, they see the Russian flag, and it gets their pussies slick, okay? These, like, Republicans absolutely love Russia. And it's wild, because you go back 20 years ago, polar opposite scenario. They hated Russia 20 years ago. But now that Russia's like a hardcore, like nationalist far-right country, they're all about it. Especially because Russia is pro-Trump as well.
And we work
hate Ukraine.
Coherently and incoherently, in sync, cohesively, in a non-affiliated way with the ISIS.
Okay, and who do you report this to? ICE?
That's incorrect. No, I report this to, could be either YouTube, sometimes TikTok, Facebook, Instagram is one as well. And from there it gets disseminated to the parties that may concern.
You know, I think that's you're misleading people. And I generally don't talk to strangers on the telephone, but that's what's going on in our valley, and it's not right. There's nothing right about it when foreigners are taking over America in such a mass manner. What do you mean, You know, I don't think I need to be talking to you.
Oh, shit. This lady wants the grandmother of a 3-year-old deported as our next one. Okay.
Well, it's actually,
Okay, we might notice a pattern in these videos. We really are, we're going to notice a strong pattern. I really cannot believe that somehow, I guess it was Israel or something, managed to psyop people into believing Karen was misogynistic. All right, like, if we're allowed to have stereotypes about drunk, violent dudes starting shit in public, physically, we're allowed to have a stereotype about the very real phenomenon of middle-aged to old white women having meltdowns in public and calling the cops on people and trying to get them arrested, okay? We are allowed to have that stereotype, all right? That's equality.
Mother and a daughter.
Okay.
That I know that they're here illegally. I don't know the address. I just know the street name. But I just know.
Just like frantic about it.
This woman and her daughter are from Mexico, but they're here, and the daughter was born here, and they came over with the woman's husband, who was also a woman, dad. Anyway, the dad has passed away.
So just repeating this back, dad's dead, daughter born here, so she's legal. So the mother potentially not legal.
Oh, okay, so it's just the mother. Yes, okay, that's right.
So the daughter's lost her father. Now we want to go ahead and get rid of her mother.
Why do they all have that twang? I mean, it's... Why do you think? Why do you think? We're, like, the more rural you live in America, the more likely you are to have that sort of twangy accent. And the more rural you live in Florida, in America, and in Florida, the more likely you are to be, you know, not as well educated, to be a bit dumb, to be a bit ignorant, under-traveled, not to have met a lot of different people, and that breeds ignorance and hate.
Well, okay. Now you're making me wonder if you're really working for the government or not, because the way you just said that.
Oh, definitely. You know, the government would definitely be ready to get rid of her mother. I mean, the government doesn't really have a heart. Since, you know, the daughter obviously lost the father, which is traumatizing. We're just going to go ahead and look into further traumatization of the daughter by removing her mother.
Well, now, okay. I mean, the government does what the government does. I don't know. I'm just reporting like they said you need to do. And
Right.
Bro, the way she folded like that is crazy. Oh my god. The instant fold when confronted with the morals of what she's doing. It's like, well, you know, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. You know, the government's going to do what it's going to do. I'm just reporting it.
So, but now her daughter, they did not lose him recently. I don't know. It's been like maybe when the daughter was a teenager or, you know, younger or something.
Gotcha. So since she, you know, has had time to recover from the death of her father now, she should be good having her mother displaced.
I have no idea. I don't know the people.
Gotcha.
I don't even know the mother's name.
Okay.
The daughter has a child also, so it's actually the grandmother or the mother is the one here illegally.
Okay.
It just keeps getting worse.
Now we have more information that there is a grandson. Grandson no longer has grandfather. Now we're going to remove grandmother.
I guess whatever they do, they do. But yeah, there's 3 generations.
The fucking laugh. Oh my god, they're so evil. They're so evil. They're like, but you can tell they're kind of in denial about the fact that they're evil. Like they are evil, but they still do think they're the good guys. I do still think conservatives believe they're the good guys. It's just to win, they have to lie and do evil shit. That's what they've like rationalized themselves, and that's why when they have moments like this where they have to like kind of recognize they're doing something evil, all they can do is laugh. God.
Living in a house. The grandson, the little one, he's probably about 3 maybe.
Mm-hmm. So the 3-year-old, now we're going to say, okay, no more grandma for you.
I have no idea. Whatever the government does, the government does. I'm just, okay.
It doesn't matter if we, you know, just split up a family or anything, as long as the government takes care of it without us having anything to do with it. If we remove ourselves from any sort of responsibility or just seeing what would happen, it feels a lot better saying, oh, that's just the government's
No,
problem.
that's not what I'm talking about. I don't know who you are, so I'm going to hang up now. Bye.
Bye. The way she like.
So you got
No. Hold on. I want to see what was that. What was that title? What was the title?
Now, bye.
She wants plant nursery workers deported. That last one was crazy. The way she like ended that in such a crazy rush. That was good. That was a good one. Okay, this one wants plant nursery workers deported. Okay, once again, we've got a Karen.
Okay, so you got to the nursery and they were only selling a handful of plants.
Yeah, but just like one little side under this.
Okay, can I have my like one misogyny of the day, please? What's the Orwell quote? Hold on. It was always the women, and above all, the young ones, although in this case it seems the other way around, who were the most bigoted adherents of the party, the swallowers of slogans, the amateur spies and nosers out of unorthodoxy. I don't agree with George Orwell on everything, philosophically, but I will say, while he didn't quite hit the nail on the head about it being young women, that would be the sort of, voluntary spies of the government, old, conservative, right-wing, like, boomer women are absolutely the swallowers of slogans, the amateur spies and nosers out of unorthodoxy, dude. That is so accurate in describing, like, women in MAGA and how they operate and how they treat their relationship to the government. Like, look at the way that these ladies think that they are, like, they have a responsibility to call the feds and report these illegals. You know what I mean?
And this long tent with all the other plants that look like they should be for sale there in buckets, just like a nursery. He said those are the only ones that I can choose from.
Fair point, I'm Zell.
I've got this really creepy feeling about the whole thing, and I think it's either it's a front for something. That was my gut feeling.
It sounds like they're
maybe it's illegal immigration, maybe it's human trafficking, or both. I don't know, but there's something going on there.
Okay.
Well, at least you might be able to give this lady the benefit of the doubt that she thinks there could be human trafficking happening there. And that is the kind of thing that you would want to report to the feds if you suspected it. Many illegal immigrants in America have been and will be taken advantage of by human traffickers because said illegal immigrants have little recourse. But at the end of the day, you're basically choosing for them the option of seeking out the authorities, which will deport them. Though they might that might free them from human trafficking, it also means they're going to get deported. You're just kind of making that choice for them, where they're already stuck between those two choices, stay or be deported. You know what I mean?
So they're doing like a human trafficking thing, you think, but then they're also selling plants?
I certainly hope they're not doing that, but something that seems like it's very wrong to me.
What was it?
I don't think they're doing... I don't think they're doing human trafficking at the plant nursery.
Wrong is just the low plant inventory?
No, they had a bunch of plants there. Bunches. But he directed me away from all of them except for that one little area.
I just feel like if these questions remain unanswered, a lot of times there's, they act as blanks that we can fill in ourselves. And when we have preconceived notions going into things, it's a lot easier to fill those blanks with the images that we have in our own heads.
Well, I don't know what you're trying to say, but I'm just going to tell you that I just got the feeling that there was something off going on with that whole thing.
Okay. And so now we're supposed to just send men in vans based off of a feeling?
Well, that will be your choice. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just giving you a tip.
Man, it's always the government does what the government does. Oh my God. Their desire to be able to wash their hands of any guilt, but to still do everything in their power to make it happen is crazy.
I did see some evidence of trafficking.
Really?
Yeah, they were trafficking plants.
True.
That makes no sense.
Well, there's
they're a plant nursery.
The spider plant, and then there's the tomatoes. They did have some cacti. So yeah, they were trafficking all sorts of plants.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but it is a plant nursery, right? or isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's a plant nursery.
Did they tell you that the only plants that you could look at were the ones under that one tent?
No, they did have several different plants open for purchase beyond just the smaller tent. But yeah, we did pick up some roses, some sunflowers. So feeling happier after this visit for sure.
What about the no trespassing sign? That's awfully odd to see on a business, don't you think?
Yeah.
No.
Some situations people do have private property. And that's very common in the United States. And, people, businesses, and the government alike have the right to put up signs that say no trespassing.
Yeah, I've never seen that on any plant nursery I've ever visited, ever.
Okay, the idea that you might not be allowed to walk into the part of the plant nursery where all of, like, the sprouts and like, clippings and all of the what are they called? The, shoots are growing and they've just come up and they're fragile and not for sale yet. I feel like it makes sense that they might have a, don't go back here. This is for employees only. Yeah, the starts. Yeah, like, I feel like that's kind of exactly how I would assume they'd run a plant nursery. In fact, I've been to many plant nurseries where there are areas where only, say, the Home Depot Garden Center employees are allowed to go. That's extremely common. Guarantee you she grew up with no black signs on businesses, and this is what's odd to her. Oh, I'm Zell. If you do the math, she absolutely did. Yeah, no, she absolutely, when this old lady was growing up, there was definitely signs up for segregation still well into her life, but definitely when she was in school. Definitely. You have to assume that for a lot of the boomers, the fact that, like, the segregation era, like, even the signs were still around through their childhood, that can't just not have had an impact. All right, that does something. Okay. Thank you for the donos, everybody. I will get to them after this segment, by the way. Just letting people know.
I don't know what you guys saw when you went there, but I can tell you that there's definitely something not right going on there, and it's not anything to do with plants. That's my gut feeling.
Gotcha.
And my gut feeling is never wrong.
Oh, never wrong?
Never wrong.
Did you know maybe the gut feeling that you had when you called this phone number? What
do you mean by that?
Well, I don't know if you had any particular feeling when you called this hotline.
I'm not sure what you mean. Toward what?
Did the website, make you feel like, oh, this is definitely the proper channels to call? This is definitely a legitimate website?
Well, I felt like it was legitimate. Is it not?
I think it just goes to show that what we may think our gut feeling is 100% accurate, it's not always the case.
Well,
that's tough.
I know I've seen things where I says, you see something, say something.
Oh my God.
Are abnormal. So
oh my
did.
God. Oh, get me out. Get me out. It's a simulation. Get me out of it. I want out.
And if I can't trust the government website to say that, I mean, I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah, I don't even have anything to say about that one. This lady, she wants her daughter's ex-girlfriend's parents deported. Wait, she wants her daughter's ex-girlfriend's parents deported. Okay. That is top-tier pettiness. Hey, Mogminer, how you doing? Good to see ya.
She was the boyfriend, girlfriend, however they do that.
With your granddaughter?
They broke up. Yeah.
Okay.
They broke up like maybe 3 years ago.
Okay, so we're really petty now. All right, okay.
And so she married somebody else, but I know that her mom and dad do not have papers.
Okay, and how do we know that?
Well, because she was involved with my granddaughter for about 8 years.
And that's what she told your granddaughter?
Yes,
This is a word of mouth deportation request?
yes.
And what about the parents? I mean, what do they have to do with any of this?
I can't do nothing about it, so I'll get her parents.
Oh, I see. So you're trying to hit her where it hurts.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I mean,
God.
if you can,
And if they find out that you're trying to get them deported, is that something
I
that
don't really care.
you don't care?
I'm legal. I was born in Michigan. There's nothing they can do to me.
I love how you can still hear like the Latin accent too. You know, you can hear it straight up, just like Latino versus Latino, like weaponization of the government. Like, I was born here, so I'm going to weaponize ICE against someone who doesn't have the same privilege. Like, oh my fucking god, bro. The latter, there's this really strong tendency. I don't know why, but it's especially common among Latin American immigrants to be like ladder kickers, you know, to kick the ladder down behind them so no one else can come up too. It's like you really can't get such a strong Republican push for stuff like the wall and mass deportations and tighter immigration without the support of the families of the immigrants that have come here before, you know, like, man, it's insane.
Gotcha. And so, did you want to send along a
And of course, they'll cry that they're one of the good ones when they get thrown into the back of the black vans. Exactly.
message like with the deportation, like, hey, gotcha, mother,
No.
gotcha? And do you want a percentage of that?
A percentage of what?
If they have to pay to get legal, we can see if we
Oh,
can,
I don't know. I said they have to pay to come and get legal. I don't want no money.
well, we could put you on there as a percentage that you get 10% at like kind of like an agent fee.
Oh, really?
Is there a way you could donate to a fund just to pay
That's
for the gas money
crazy.
to get them out of here for the deportation order?
Send me a website.
Absolutely.
Oh, really?
I wonder if they actually got her to donate,
Send me
if
a
they
website.
scammed her. I hope they did. He did not want his wife deported. Oh. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. All right.
I'm really against people losing their jobs for illegal aliens. And
Okay, and just so we have something to go off of, do we know why he feels sure that they are illegal immigrants?
they can't speak English at all.
Okay, is that the only evidence that we have? Is there anything else?
No, not really. I just can't believe that somebody could actually exist that way without knowing able to understand English a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, believe it or not, there are people who have lived in this country legally for several years, perhaps even decades, and still don't speak English,
I
still
understand
speak
that.
their own
In fact,
language.
my wife,
Or don't speak it well enough that they feel confident in speaking it. You know, a good example of someone I think most people, like right and left, respect the hell out of is Hideo Kojima. If you were to hear him speak English, he can speak it, and I'd say he speaks it quite well. But he's also very self-conscious about his skill and just refuses to do it. He just refuses to do it. He just won't. Like, you'll rarely, if ever, see him speaking English because he's just self-conscious about his skill, even though he's fine at it. He's good. So yeah, sometimes people can live here for decades and, you know, maybe English is, you know, pretty hard language and they don't, like, pick it up fully. Or maybe they're good at it, but they're self-conscious and just rather speak whatever language they're familiar with, that is their first language, and avoid, like, embarrassing themselves, as they would think, by not knowing the language too well.
my wife's from Thailand, and I mean, if I had brought her mother over here, I'm sure she never would have. Well, maybe she would already know English, but maybe not. But
You said your wife is from Thailand?
yeah, she's a citizen now.
Could you go ahead and give me her name?
Why?
Just want to do some background check on her.
She's
Yeah, Mugminer, yeah, Swedes are a good example. Like, they can absolutely hold up a conversation in English, but will tell you they can't speak English if you ask them.
she's a citizen.
Okay, but yeah,
She's
just want
100% citizen.
Just want
She
to
was-
make sure.
She was naturalized, and we've got all the papers and everything.
That's great. Could you just go ahead and give me her name?
Well, I thought this was all supposed to be anonymous.
Oh, yeah, we just want to check in to see if she's a legal citizen.
She is a legal citizen.
That's great. Would love to take your word for it. Just want to be sure. So if you could just go
Yeah.
ahead and give us her name.
I'm going to not give you her name because I don't want to get her involved in anything.
Okay, but yeah, this is the illegal immigrant hotline, and just doing my job.
Yeah, I understand.
Have a few
This is a good
people. It
troll.
sounds like that
If
don't.
you really,
This is a really good trolling operation. I love this. This is top tier. I'm subbing to this channel, and we're gonna watch these from time to time. These are funny.
if you don't listen, I'm calling to try to do a good thing for the country. And if you don't believe me enough to think that my wife's a citizen, a naturalized citizen, and I'm telling you all this stuff, if you don't believe me, well, I think you're being paid to do your job, so you might just have to do a little bit more work. But it's not costing you anything. You just make more money doing the work.
I hear you. I understand that.
Okay.
Just going off of us believing you. So, in the first report, you wanted us to look into these individuals based on us believing you that they were illegal. However, when we were to look into your wife, you told us that we also have to believe you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do see what you're saying.
That guy's got to be so scared that his wife's gonna get deported now. That's really funny. Not that she's actually going to. Well, I mean, she is. She is from Thailand. Trump might do it. You never know. This guy, he wants his friend deported. Shit. Whew.
Yeah, you said you wanted to report a girl named...
Oh no, did she reject him? Did he get friend zoned and now he wants her deported? Oh boy. Lock in. Gentlemen, lock in.
residing in Florida.
Yeah, that's correct.
Hell yeah, Florida. Yeah, my homeland of gators and crocodiles.
Residing in Florida.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, and where are you currently residing?
I'm from India.
Are you in India right now?
Yeah, I'm in India right now.
Okay, so you're trying to get somebody deported out of a country that you don't live in?
No, it's an Indian far-right guy. No. Buddy, you don't know that the Chuds hate you. The Chuds, I'm literally defending your honor on social media from the Chuds that are racist against Indians. Brother, join the left. You are not on the right side, bro. This is, like, come on, dude. Chill out. From India? You're trying to call up ICE and get people deported from fucking India? Oh my god, dude. That's loser behavior.
I'm just trying to save a future of a girl who is not listening to that. You know, she wants to live there as an immigrant, which will create more problems for her.
So you're trying to help her by deporting her?
Yeah.
Okay, and how...
Oh no, it's even more fucked up. She's trying to, like, escape him, I think. Like, this is, like, some kind of arranged marriage thing, maybe? Or like, arranged, like, dating thing, and she's, like, trying to get out of there and went to America, and he's trying to get her deported back. Deported back to him. That's even, like, I think that's what's going on here.
Well, do you think that would help?
That would help her in a lot of ways because, I mean, as US, do you want that, an immigrant in your country?
And what's your relationship to this person?
She was once my friend.
Okay, and what happened?
Nothing much. I mean, she talked to me about the immigration thing and that her visa is expired. I suggested her to come back to India, but she didn't take that suggestion and
I think he likes her.
she stopped talking.
Maybe they're supposed to get
it's in
together.
everyone's favor that, you know,
Supposed to.
she is deported to India and she doesn't live as an immigrant there and cause more problems to the state.
You're looking out for the United States
Yeah, that's correct.
from India. How come you don't just say, hey, you should go back to India?
I did try that.
Oh, and she said no.
Yeah, she doesn't want to bring her parents' name down that, she went to US and then she can't stay there. So
She
she
doesn't
doesn't
want-
want to take that decision.
Doesn't want to disappoint her parents.
Yeah, correct.
And so she said, no, I want to stay here to make my parents proud. And you're saying,
Yeah.
no, I'm calling the federal authorities and I want you removed by
I just
force.
wanted to report that. I mean, I didn't have any other way. I said this is the most extreme way, but yes, I don't have any other option.
Right. There was no
This
other
guy.
option other than calling the federal authorities.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think she'll still be your friend if she finds out you had her deported?
Probably not.
Unfortunately, we're not able to get her deported like you wanted us to.
Okay.
But we did find an alternative solution. So we did speak to the government of India and spoke also to the U.S. government. And both sides have agreed to a trade. Unfortunately, you would have to come here, and then she would go there.
Okay.
So did you want to come here?
I did not expect that to be where he took this.
Yeah, but I mean, what am I getting? Like, okay, I don't have anything to do in the States, right?
Yeah, you just have to find something to do when you get here.
Okay, like, I can work there and everything.
Yeah, there's jobs available. You'll just have to probably just apply for some.
Yeah.
But yeah. Is that something you
So
want?
how does it work?
Your sentence is you are forced to be an American citizen. Sorry, buddy, you've got no choice. Welcome to America. Get a job.
Yeah, we would just process both of y'all's paperwork, and she would get sent back to India, and you would get picked up and brought over here to the United States.
Okay. Which is like,
Sorry, you're an American citizen now, buddy. You try to go back to India and they'll deport you.
will get me into trouble or something.
No trouble. Clean slate. You get traded straight up 1 for 1. No strings attached.
No strings
What we
attached.
can do is provide the transportation. So we're going to go ahead and take her and send her back. And then we're going to take you and send you over here.
Can I just let you know, in like 2 days or something? I'll just discuss it with my family.
No, sorry, buddy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give you a call in a couple days.
No, they should have told him you've got 12 hours and we'll be there. Be ready.
So, yeah, I mean, can you please send me like all the details?
Yeah, so what would happen is you would come over here and she would go over there.
Yeah, but why is that so?
That's just the way trades work. Yeah, the governments, the two governments had discussed the trade, and they both accepted.
You're not making me a citizen of US, right?
No, yeah, you would be a citizen of USA. You get traded.
Oh,
Yeah, you're getting traded, buddy.
In that sense.
Yeah, you're not going to be a citizen
Straight up
of India
contract.
anymore. It'll just be USA.
Okay.
But if you want, we could look into trading you back once you get here.
Okay, you'll be looking to.
Nope, no takesies, backsies. No, this video is funny as hell. I gotta subscribe to this channel. Give me a moment. I gotta subscribe to this channel. Ben Palmer. This is a top tier troll. There'll be a link to this video down below in the description for you guys if you want to go subscribe to his channel as well and drop a like and a comment on the video. I highly recommend you go send some support because this video was a banger. I really like this. This is really, really good. Anyway, I thought this was funny as hell, so I'm glad we checked it out.